Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Diego. How's everybody? Like I promised you guys, I would do a live stream yesterday, and Karina right now is at the doctor's office in Bogota setting the medical exam appointment. And one thing we learned about the medical exam appointment in Bogota is that you need an email from the embassy saying that if you got any K2s, if you got any kids coming with you, the embassy in Bogota has to send an email to say that these are the names of the children that are being accompanied to the United States. Even though I filed the confirmation with the State Department and got the DS-160 completed. So I don't know. We're figuring it out right now. So I sent an email to the embassy in Bogota and said, hey, I need an email from you guys saying that that Karina's son is going to accompany her to the United States. Where is it? I didn't get one. And now the doctor's asking for one. So we're at a standstill right now. So we're going to fix it. We're going to figure it out. Sharon Persekian. Hi, Diego. What's going on, Sharon? Cecile Hema. Hi, Diego. Hope you're doing good. Always. Doing great. Dina Ali. Hi, Diego. Dina, how long did it take for you for your welcome letter? It took 100 and I think it was like 119 days, somewhere like that. It's about 119 days, somewhere in there. I got the data in my bag. I'm gonna make a video in Colombia, and explain. I want to make a video with Karina to go over the process with you guys. Brandon Vance, hey brother Diego, Brandon, what's going on? Now, Karina right now is at the doctor's office in Bogota right this second. And she went in there to schedule the medical exam, and she's good to go. But the doctor is asking for a letter from immigration at the embassy in Bogota saying that her son is going to accompany her. I didn't get such an email. I wasn't told. Nothing. It's not in the instructions. It's not anywhere. So I'm telling you guys, if you're in Colombia and you're bringing a K2 to the USA, you got to make sure you get an email from the embassy saying this is the person that's going to accompany you. So I emailed the embassy, and Karina is calling the embassy. She's on the phone. She's like, hey, what's this? What's the deal? Cecile Hema. Hey, Diego, I received a welcome letter from the embassy, and they stated that IV don't need to look to book an appointment for medical. Please, what are they insinuating? I have no idea. You got to have a medical exam, and you got to schedule it for your K1 visa. If Karina's at the doctor's office right now, she can schedule her medical exam, but they won't let us schedule her son because we don't have an email from the embassy saying that he is accompanying her to the United States, which is absolutely insane because they asked me in the State Department website, is anybody accompanying Karina? And I said, yes. Who is it? Filled out all the information and printed the confirmation page for him. And everything's good until she got to the doctor's office. Now the doctor has come up with this new rule. Or maybe it was the embassy and they're not telling anybody. Carlos Zambrana, how's it going, Mr. Diego? Everything's great. Thwang Talangi, hi Diego, what's going on, Talang? I can't pronounce your name. Forgive me if I mispronounced it. Dina Ali, Diego, I got my approval on June 8th, 2023. Till this day, I haven't got my welcome letter. On August, I emailed the embassy, MVC. They said they just received the file. So they just received it. Now you wait. Okay? They got it, right? So you're good. Orlando Lopez, Diego, the day you fly to Colombia, buy your return flight. Then when you land, cancel it. You have 24 hours for a refund. It'll save you a hassle with immigration. You're right. Absolutely right, Orlando. But you know what? I love hassling with immigration. I've been hassling with immigration in Colombia and the United States for 8 years. I'm going to have the hassle. If I want to buy a one-way ticket to Colombia, because I don't know when I'm coming back, what it's going to be within that 90-day period, I'm going to do it. And if immigration give me a hard time, well, my Spanish is ready to roll. but it's good information. Cecilia Hema, Diego, the first date I got for my interview was February 20th. Yesterday, I got a date in January and I rescheduled. How many times can I reschedule my appointment? Well, I would say 3 is the max. Don't go past 3 times. I know in the Philippines, if you go past 3 times, you get sent to the back of the line and you are put in some kind of 3 or 4 month hold before you can schedule a new appointment. So don't reschedule it. You're done. You've got it. Stick with it. Brandon Vance, how long typically for the welcome letter from the time the MVC forwarded it to the embassy? Well, let me see. How long for the welcome letter from the MVC once forwarded to the embassy? Well, usually within about a week, for 4 or 5 days. I got mine pretty quick. But every case is different, so it's kind of hard to say. Talang, hey Diego, my NOA one is my NOA. Hey Diego, my NOA one is on August 3rd, 2022. Still waiting on NOA 2. So sad. Why sad? You're almost there. August to August, so 14 months. So I had to wait, what, 13 and a half months? You're very close, okay? Immigration are taking a hard look at your visa package. They're looking at it real hard. They didn't forget about you. You'll get it. You'll get your NOA 2. Diddy Vaughn, interview on December 2nd. Still no welcome letter. Don't worry about it. I got you. NOA, I understood what you were saying. Now, Karina, everything was going smooth as silk, suave. She went to the doctor's office. She scheduled the medical exam. They said, okay, she can schedule her medical exam. But then they said, where's the email from the embassy saying that her son is accompanying her? Immigration didn't send me an email. It was all done in the SIAC, in the consular site, right? I went into the consular site. They asked me, is anybody accompanying Karina? Yeah. Boom, filled out the information, sent the DS-160, printed the confirmation page for the visa interview. Everything's good. And then the doctor says, well, right now, she's at the doctor's office. She's at a standstill. And the doctor said, where's the email from the embassy saying that your son is accompanying you? What embassy? What email? There's no record of that in the instruction. There's no record of it anywhere. So I emailed the embassy and said, hey, I need this email. And then Karina's on the phone with them right now. Okay, so she might be calling me, telling me what's going on. I don't know. We'll find out. I tell you, it's insanity. But you overcome it, right? Diddy Vaughn, did you get your interview date? Yeah, November 17th is the interview date in Bogota. November 9th, I believe, is the biometrics. And right now, Karina is at the doctor's office trying to schedule the medical exam. She can schedule hers, no problem. But the immigration doctor says, where's the email from the embassy saying that her son's coming with her? Well, here's the confirmation page from the State Department. I tell you what, I'll be glad when this is over with. Let me see. Mary Lepes. Hello, Diego from Bishkek, Kazakhstan. I hope I said that right. Our case is ready since the 29th September, but my fiance emailed to the embassy twice, but no response. What should we do? So you got the ready status September 29th. It's October 17th. So that's what? Just over 2 weeks. Give them another week and then call the embassy. Call them. Do you have the number to the visa section of the embassy? You should have that number. Call and check in with them. Dini Ali, it's okay, Diego. I hope everything goes well with you. Dina, we're good, Dina. We're good. Karina right now is better. She was sick yesterday. She was very sick yesterday. But she's better right now. And I'm telling you, we've done everything by the book as we were directed by immigration. And then she gets to the doctor and the doctor says, we need your email from the embassy saying that her sons are going to come with her to America. Well, here's the confirmation page. Here's a printout of the DS-160 confirmation. What else do you need? Oh, we need an email. Anyway. Mary Lepez, we can't schedule the interview because it shows available in July 2024. So the closest interview date you have is July 2024. That's the availability, Mary. Is that what you're telling me? Which country? I can't remember. Which country? Remind me again. You can't, if that's the earliest, then schedule the interview. I mean, you want to get the interview date scheduled, right? I mean, I don't know. It seems like some of these embassies, they make stuff up as they go along. The NVC make up their rules. The USCIS, if they don't know the answer to a question, they make something up. And that's not good, So, Maria Esther Contreras. Hola, Diego. ¿Cuánto tiempo luego de un inquiry para responder mi correo? So, okay, for your email. Para que me envíen el número de caso, si me puedes responder en español, por favor. Can I respond in Spanish? Yeah, I can respond in Spanish, Maria. You asked, hold on a second, let me translate it into English first. How much time for me to respond to an email and the case number? Can you respond in Spanish? ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Cuándo tu correo electrónico en baja? ¿Tu escribo en baja o en MVC? ¿Cuál? María, ¿tu escribo información para MVC o en baja, Estados Unidos? Por favor, es pregunta para ti. Arsenal forever. There you go. Okay, Arsenal forever. How is the team? How are they doing? Maria, let me read your question. I'm translating it in my brain. Okay. Tu escribes en baja. Okay. Una semana, 2 semanas máximo. Bogotá, sí. Tu escribo en baja en Bogotá, Colombia. O otro país. En mi mente es 2 semanas, 1 semana. No, es no mucho tiempo. Es poco tiempo. María, ¿dónde es país? Por favor. Yo no recuerdo. Es Colombia, ¿sí? Dina, Diego, last question. When I emailed the MVC, they said soon we will send you the instructions. They will soon take months or weeks. It takes a couple of weeks. It doesn't take a long time. It's a few weeks. It took 11 days for for us to get our instructions from Bogotá. Walid Salah. Hi, Diego. How are you? Doing good. We got the NOA 1 letter March. Can we expect to get the NOA 2 letter before March 2024? It's possible. You probably see it maybe January. Could be January, February, because it's getting faster. Dina, thank you. And Mary, Kazakhstan. Whew. That's a hard country to pronounce right there, Mary. María, ¿por qué me dijeron que se cumplía un mes y no mandaban el número de casos en correo de envío? Yesterday, Republic of the Dominican Republic. So yesterday, okay, ayer tu escribo en baja. Ayer, María. Ayer tu escribo en baja en Dominican Republic. República Dominica. So, lo siento. ¿Sí? Necesario, espero 1 semana, 2 semanas, poco tiempo, no mucho tiempo. ¿Entiendo? Dina, Wally, where are you from? That's okay, everybody. Where's everybody from? Maria vive in Dominica, República Dominica, and I'm in Pensacola, near Pensacola. It's about 30 minutes away. Orlando Lopez, by the way, my fiance is in Colombia. Fantastic. I-129F received by USCIS October 4th. Notice on the 6th, got in the mail yesterday. Okay, that's good. You're just beginning the road. María, okay. Okay, bien. ¿Tú entiendes? Yo entiendo tu pregunta para mí. Yo entiendo. Es no mucho tiempo. Es 2 semanas, 1 semana, poco tiempo. Okay, no preocupar. Dina, my fiance is in Iraq. Fantastic. Now, I don't think the embassy in Baghdad is processing K1 visas right now, Dina. I think you're going to probably have to relocate your fiance to Turkey or Dubai or somewhere like that for the visa interview. You know, we love our friends in Iraq. We got our beautiful Iraqi friends, and our embassy's is a state of the art embassy. It's a fantastic embassy, but I don't think they're processing K1 visas right now. So, you know, I'm thinking Turkey, Ankara is where you're going to be sending him. And Maria says, gracias, Diego, no problema, Maria. Relaja. Jean Ganesh. Hi, Diego from Guyana. The embassy here in Guyana sent me an applicant statement to fill out and send back to them with the DS-160 confirmation. So we are waiting on them for the next step for the interview. Okay, that's interesting. So in Guyana, they sent me an applicant statement to fill out. That was by email. That was by email. Walid Salah is from Egypt. Beautiful Egypt. Dina, thank you, Diego. And Dina, I think Erbil. Now, Erbil is a consulate in Iraq, but they don't process visas either. Okay? Baghdad isn't. Erbil, I don't think's never processed a K1 visa. Erbil is just consular services to help folks in Iraq. But I got a feeling you're going to be going to Turkey. Okay? Gagan Singh. Hi, Diego. Hope you are doing good. I'm good, Gagan. How are you? How's your family? How's everybody's family? Is everybody's family doing good all around the world? Is everybody helping each other through this process? Dina, wow, I didn't know that. Hey, Dina, you're on the right channel. You got a question about Iraq. I'll give you the answer. Okay? Gagan Singh, congratulations for your interview appointment. Love from India. Well, thank you, Gagan. Now we're trying to set the medical appointment. Karina can set her medical appointment, but the doctor wants a letter from the embassy saying that her son is going to accompany her. The fact that I already included all that information in the embassy State Department website, filed a DS-160 for him, printed the confirmation page for his visa interview, and now the doctor says we need an email from the embassy saying he's a It's total bureaucratic garbage. But we're going to follow the rules. Jin Ganesh, not by email. They sent a letter to my house. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's very interesting. Usually everything is done by email. Once you get the NOA2 letter, which is by mail, you get it in the mail, the letter. After that, everything is in email, electronic. It's all electronic. Now, remember, guys, you don't upload any documents to the National Visa Center in a K1 visa. So don't be stressing that part, okay? When you set the visa interview at the embassy, like I did for Karina, she will hand carry the documents to the visa interview. The only thing that I had to upload is the passport photo for her K1 visa. And it was a little too big. So I had to shrink it down a little bit, get it to the right size, and then boom, they took it. Don't upload anything to the MVC for a K1 visa. Everything's hand carried. Okay. Now, if you are in a K1, if you are in a CR1 or an IR1 visa for a spouse, if you are married to an American citizen, Mr. Beneficiary, Miss Beneficiary, then that's when you're going to have to upload stuff. Let me see here. Teja Sweeney, how does the medical exam work for India? Well, you find a doctor, a civil surgeon who is authorized by the State Department to give medical exams. You call them up, you email them, or do like Karina. Karina got sick and tired of trying to call the doctor's office. It was just, she gave up. So she got on the bus and went there in person. Orlando Lopez, right back at you. Teja Sweeney, my fiance, emailed the center in Hyderabad. Okay. Teja Sweeney. So they responded to come on the 25th of October. Okay. Are we good? So they responded to come. Who responded to come? Who's responding to who? To come where? Teja Sweeney, Be more explanation, please. Fazak, poor Karina, most likely sick from the stress of the process. No, she's not stressing the process. She doesn't stress anything, okay? She's from Venezuela. If you know what life was like in Venezuela, you would understand that she don't stress nothing. And this whole process, her confidence is in God, so she's good. She just got sick. I think she got in touch with where she works in the store, where she's the manager of an ice cream store. Somebody had the flu bug or something, and it transmitted to her. Cannot understand why the doctor won't just do the medical exam. He gets paid for both, and that is all he or she should be concerned about. You would think so, right? We got the confirmation page from the State Department, the U.S. government, that says that her son has been confirmed for a visa interview. I got his DS-160 completed. With his help, everything's good. And then we get a doctor in Bogota that says, oh, we got to have an email from the embassy saying that her son is going to accompany her to America. Well, how much more evidence do you need other than a visa interview's been scheduled, the visa fees being paid, the DS-160's been submitted? What else do you need, dude? So I emailed the embassy. I said, hey, I need an email from you saying that Karina's son is going to accompany her. And then I asked Karina. She called me. I was eating breakfast. I was at Hardee's eating breakfast, and she called me, and I said, okay, let me get home and see what I can find. I have nothing from the immigration. I have nothing from Bogota saying that her son is going to accompany her in an email. It's all done through the State Department, the DS-160, the confirmation page, the visa fees being paid. Everything's done. I tell you what, if you are in Bogota, Colombia, and you have a K2, okay, don't forget what I'm telling you guys. You're going to need an email from the embassy saying that the K2 is going to accompany the mom or dad. Didi Vaughn. Let me see. Yeah, Fazak, it's insane. Didi Vaughn, how long after the visa approval can she come to the United States? She has 6 months to use the K1 visa from the date of the medical exam. So let's suppose Karina's medical exam is on November 10th. November 10th is when the clock starts for the 6 months for the K1 visa. 6 months. And then you get on the plane, you fly to America one way. You fly one way. The K1 visa cannot be is not a multi-use visa. You can use it one time, and that's to enter the United States. You cannot use it to fly back and fly back here, there, and everywhere. It's a one-way ticket. Malet Chaka. Hello, Diego. What's going on, Malet? Through the email, Tejasween. Okay. Hardeep Kaur. Hello, sir. Now, my dad is sir. I'm Diego. My NOA1 is on November 14th, 2022, but I didn't get NOA2. Well, when will I get it? I would say in November, sometime in November. Next month. You'll get it next month or December at the latest. Orlando Lopez, it's Colombia. Doc probably wants a tip. No. Karina took a picture on the computer in the doctor's office and showed me exactly what it was the doctor was looking for. Let me see if I'll show you guys. So the doctor was looking for this email right here. Nombre de sus hijos. But there's nothing in the immigration package directions that says I got to have that. There's nothing in the State Department directions that says I got to have that. This is what the doctor's saying at the doctor's office. So apparently he doesn't want to get his 2 million pesos. Not today. Insanity. Arsenal forever. Diego, I messaged the MVC and informed them that I received the case number on the 29th of August, 2023. Okay. SEAC status ready on the 8th of September. Good. When do you think we will get something from the embassy? Well, you're in England, right? This is the U.S. Embassy in London. I've heard they're pretty busy, and you got the ready status on the 8th of September. You should have heard from them by now. I would send an email to the embassy visa section in London and check in with them. Include your case number, date of birth, passport number, and all that jazz, so they have it. And then you have the then you have all that done and ready to go, and you got evidence that you communicated with the embassy, which will extend your visa. It will keep it in process. Didi Von, no, I mean, how soon after visa approval can she come when she does get visa? When your fiance Didi Von has her K1 visa and her passport, she can get on a plane the next day and fly to the United States, or that same day. Just got to have the visa and the plane ticket. Christopher Stout is talking to Hardeep Kumar. Mine is November 9th, 2022. My NOA 1 is still waiting on NOA 2 process. It is hitting on their desk to be processed. Okay, good. Christopher, if denied, I can pull out that application and do a B2 tourist visa if capable of processing. Don't get too confusing now. Angel Marcia, buenos dias, Diego. Buenos dias, Angel. ¿Cómo estás? Let me see. Is that the embassy? No, it's not. Let me see. Christopher and Hardeep are talking. Arsenal forever. Oh, embassy in India. India, Mumbai. So it's the consulate. If you live in India, okay, you don't process your visa through the embassy in New Delhi. You process your visa through the consulate in Mumbai. Greg Lamping, congratulations. We also got our embassy email yesterday. Our interview day is December 6th in Bogota. You got the last one in December. Congratulations. Now, Greg, if you're bringing any kids, if there's any K2s coming over, okay, very important. If there's any K2s, that you get an email from the embassy stating that they are accompanying your beneficiary. Right now, we're at a roadblock in the doctor's office in Bogota. He won't schedule a medical exam for Karina's son because we don't have an email from the embassy saying that he's accompanying her to the United States. Even though I got a confirmation page from the State Department, I paid for his visa fee, filled out the DS-160 and submitted it properly. Everything's good. The whole planet knows that her son's coming to the United States. And the doctor in Bogota says, I got to have an email from the embassy. You know, we are very calm and relaxed people, but we are getting a little peeved at the stupidity of this. Christopher is talking to Hardeep. Didi Von, how long do you wait after approval to receive the visa? How long do you wait after approval to receive the visa? It takes about 4 to 5 days to get it put in the passport. Christopher, they are working those September, October, November, I think, and December also. That's correct. They are the USCIS in California are processing K1 visas that were sent in December of 2022. Ganga Singh, I have questions. I did not get any email from the embassy. My case is ready since 3 October. How much time embassy will take to contact beneficiary? Well, they're going to contact the sponsor, not the beneficiary. If you have ready status, the sponsor is now running the show, okay, right now. You will get the emails. The sponsor will get everything. And then you got to get it to the beneficiary. And Tesha Sweeney said it took 1 month for us from India. So 4 weeks. So it took a month. Come on, guys. What day is it today? I don't even know what day it is today. It's Tuesday. Simon Dada. Hey, Diego, you have any idea how long the embassy in Morocco takes to give an interview? My case has been there since June 23rd. June 23rd? Are you serious? I would have your sponsor contact his senator and have his senator call the embassy. That's too long. You should have already been done. Hardeep, Diego, what's your date of the interview? November 17th, 2023. Amy, the DS-160 interview confirmation page should be enough to schedule a medical exam. This is insane. You would think so, right? We got the DS-160. We got the interview confirmation page. We got the receipt that we paid for the visa. The embassy knows that her son is going to be interviewed on the same day as she is. Everybody knows. But the doctor wants an email from the embassy saying that he's going to be accompanying her. I tell you, I don't know if it's the embassy or the doctor. You would think the doctor would want to get paid his 2 million pesos, right? And I received absolutely no information. There's absolutely no instructions that say that is a requirement anywhere. Nothing, nada. Teja Sweeney, Diego, my interview date is approaching, getting nervous as the days pass. It's okay. The interview's no big deal. You can do it. Just be relaxed. Dress business casual. Be relaxed. Don't sweat it. Don't stress anything. And answer the questions. If you don't know the answer to a question, say, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know the answer. And then shut your mouth. And then wait for the next question. But be happy, smile, be confident. Don't be stressing it out. Don't be nervous. Just relax. Malet Chaka, I got my packet 3 and 4, and I can pass the payment stage. Yay! Pay for the visa. And once you've paid for the visa, guess what? Then you can schedule the interview. All right? Now, don't forget to print the receipt from the DS-160, the confirmation page. Very important. And also print the receipt for the visa fee when you pay it. John Labatt, Diego, Karina, congratulations on your visa. Well, we're almost there. And to everyone, in a few weeks, I'm on a plane to Simbimuch. Good luck to everyone with their process. Simbimuch. Now, where is that? Cambodia? Teja Swin, we have all the documents. We still need the police certification. Okay, get it done. And we have medical on the 25th. Okay, good. We're still getting a little nervous as the days go by. I want to get approved so I can be with my fiance. You and everybody on this channel right now wants to be with their fiance. They want to get their life started. And you will soon, Teja Sweeney. Christopher Stout, they have approved 789 cases in November so far for 2022. Good information, Christopher. Greg Lamping, my fiance received the Bogota embassy email, but I did not. We paid the fee and scheduled the fingerprints and the embassy interview, scheduling the doctor's appointment as we speak. Yeah, Greg, Karina's right now is at the doctor's office in Bogota. She went in to schedule her medical appointment. She can schedule her medical appointment, no problem. But they asked for an email from the embassy in Bogota saying that her son is going to accompany her. How insane is that? We got the confirmation page from the embassy that his visa interviews has been scheduled. We got the DS-160. We got the Murphy paid. Everything's done. And the doctor says we need an email from the embassy saying her son is going to accompany her. What more do they need? Seriously. It's insane. Diddy Vaughn, my fiance has most of the vaccines on the exam already. Do they count or do you need to get them again? That's going to be up to the civil surgeon. The civil surgeon will look at her vaccination document and he will tell her what's got to be done. Kinza Zane, no available appointments in Ankara. Done with the DS-160. I'm sad. Keep checking 3 days. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. John Labatt, Cebu, my friend. Cebu, that's right, in the Philippines. Beautiful Cebu. It was combined with much luck to everyone in the process. Okay, it was combined. Much luck to everyone in their process. Yeah, it takes luck to get, some embassies are just so overwhelmed and so busy that people are having a hard time setting a visa interview. I got on there early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and there was one slot I could find open for November. So I took that slot, and that was like the November 17th. I think there was a slot in December, and John, I think got that one. So you all got that filled up already too. Let me see here. Yeah, so Karina, she's calling me. She was calling me. She said, "Hey, I can't schedule the appointment. I don't have this email from the embassy saying that her son's going to accompany her." I said, "You got the confirmation page. You got the DS-160 confirmation page. You got everything that you need. The embassy knows that he's going to be accompanying her. So I stopped. I came home and I'm looking everywhere in my computer. I read the instructions, every detail over again. There is not one. Uh, there's no notice or anything saying that we have to provide this email. So I emailed the embassy and said, "Hey, I need it. I need this email from you guys." And Karina's calling him, and I don't know what her status is right now. You know, I don't know. Let me see if she's messaged me again. Let me see. I'm just gonna see if she sent me a message. So no, she's still trying to call the embassy, I think, to get this stupid email. It's insane. Let's see here. Tesha Sweeney, what are the main reasons for denials? The main reason for denial is being in a fraud relationship, no evidence of a real relationship. You know, if the immigration officer asks you what is your sponsor's date of birth, when's his birthday, and she doesn't know that, that's a red flag. If immigration asks your beneficiary what day did you guys get engaged? What did you have an engagement party? What day was it? And if she can't answer that question, that's a red flag. But mostly the main reason for denials at the visa interview is income. People don't make enough money. They think they do, but they don't, and they don't get a joint sponsor because they think their income's good enough. They don't listen to anybody, so they go to the embassy interview, show the tax return, and the immigration officer says you need a joint sponsor. You don't make enough money. Where's your joint sponsor? I don't have one. Are you going to get one? I don't know. I don't know anybody. Okay, your visa's denied. Have a nice day. And Karina just sent me a text, okay? And so let me go ahead. I gotta handle this. All right, guys. I've been talking for 37 minutes. I did a surprise live stream. I'm gonna help Karina right now. She's sending me a question, and she needs my help. Okay. So today's Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Wednesday. You guys have a great rest of the day. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. Okay. And I'm gonna have to log off here and help Karina right now. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.